Payton. Payton, ball comes loose. Packers say they've recovered, and they have. Inside the 30 of Chicago. Position here on the opening minutes of the game. That is Eddie Lee Ivory driving hard for 5 yards. Bay.
The Bears are in their 46.
Clark tackled by Singletary, and initial contact underneath the stack there from Steve McMichael, number 7. Zorn will hold. And he's got it. Al Del Greco, his 8th field goal of the season, puts the Packers on top 3-0, converting the turnover on the fumble by Payton.
We're not a good football team at all.
Del Greco's kicked off deeper this time, back to the goal line. Willie Gull. He's got room. Nice diving tackle by Harlan Huckleby. Passing on first down. Lots of time for McMahon. The screen set up. Suey with blockers. Good play by the Packers. A flag down. And John Anderson on the tackle got behind the blockers on the screen.
Tackle position and busted up the blocking.
And the Bears are penalized on the play. McKinnon in motion. They give it to Payton. Payton has blockers out the left side. Cuts inside the cornerback Lewis, but the filling job by the Packers is good. They hold him to about a 5-yard gain. Cade is blitzing. Payton cut inside him. Payton with running room out the right side, and now forced out by Lee. Picked up about 5, and Lee drove Payton all the way over to the Bears bench into this game.
Personal foul, number 22, defense, 15 yards, first down.
Back leads 3-0. And McMahon ran right into the defender, John Anderson, the linebacker, who was sure pleased to have a clean shot at Jim McMahon. 3rd and 15. In motion comes Galt out of the backfield in the shotgun formation. McMahon runs out of time, and he is sacked. And it is Charlie Martin with an extra shot. The ball comes loose. Play is dead.
Bottom of your screen.
2 tight ends in for the Packers. The rush is on from Hampton. He gets it off, and it's going to be picked off by Gary Fensick. Intended for Epps. Fensick running with it, but he was down. And the Bears come up with their turnover. And now Suey shifting. It's out to Payton. Payton cuts it back inside, picks up about 3 yards, and a crushing block after Payton was down, after being their 8th pick.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 29, defense, 15 yards, automatic first down.
Well, I think the Packers are losing some composure now. It's happened.
5 defensive backs. Ronnie Burgess, number 39 in the secondary of the Packers. And early movement by Green Bay. They hand it off to Walter Payton, and he's got some running room up the sideline. Close to the first down marker, is knocked out of bounds by Gary Hayes, number 27. 35 of Green Bay. Play action. A pass to Galt, almost intercepted. Perfect defensive play by Mossy Cade. Center for the shotgun snapping, as has been the case for several weeks for the Pack. Zorn gets time, and the pass might have been deflective. Otherwise, it was just a bad throw intended for Philip Epps. Waiting for the punt at the Bear 22-yard line. Short punt taken on the fly by Taylor. Taylor up the sideline, gets over to the 42-yard line of Chicago, and 1. 40 yards on the day. Payton again, dropped for a loss. Big defensive play by Randy Scott. A flag down that appeared to come after the play. Scott just blew through there and met Payton in the backfield.
Well, that was a heck of a play by
Holding,
Scott.
number 26, offense.
Matt Suey charged with the holding. Straight drop. McMahon, lots of time. No rush at all. Out in the flat to Suey. Suey has the first down. Chicago to the 47-yard line of Green Bay. 2nd and 10. Slot formation left. The give to Payton. Payton off tackle, finds running room, has a first down, Chicago. Whoops, miscue. McMahon tripped up and then buried. Zorn from the goal line takes a hit. The pass is caught by Kaufman. A battle for the loose ball. Singletary on the coverage, and it will be Green Bay ball. Out of the shotgun, Blake Moore, the snap to Zorn. Zorn gets good protection. Sideliner complete to Epps. Epps down the sideline and driven out at about the 21-yard line.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 67 offense. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 95 defense. Penalties offset, replay the down.
3-5 on the season against the unbeaten Bears. Epps and Bernard in at wide receiver. Lots of time for Zorn. Zorn's pass complete, and it's Epps again. Epps again eluding the defenders and gets to the 30-yard line. Things you might expect.
And he says he can spike a basketball any way you want it.
Third down and 15. 3 wide receivers for the Packers. Pressure. Hampton has Zorn. The sack back to the 45-yard line of the Bears. In motion comes Jesse Clark off the wing. Pitches to Ivory. Gets away from Dent. Ivory dancing away from Perry out to the 30-yard line. He'll have a first down, Green Bay. Slot formation right.
Blitz.
Zorn gets time, trying to find a receiver. Goes to the short man, Clark, and it is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Walter Payton. Payton almost got loose. He has a first down at midfield. He has been what there has been of the Bears offense today. 2nd down and 6. Walter Payton inside has a first down. Driven down from behind by Douglas. Good drop. Pass out to Reitman. Reitman is pulled down by Mossy Cade, but he has the Bear first down. They haven't done anything offensively until this drive. Payton blasts his way over the 10 to about the 8-yard line. 41 seconds. The Chicago Bears trailing 3-0, trying to get to the end zone. Another big defensive play. Payton shook away from number 29, Stills, but Stills nonetheless made it possible for his mates to stop Payton from going into the end zone. Perry in motion. The pass to Perry. Touchdown. A pass to a 308-pound receiver by the name of William Anthony Perry. You saw that little burst of quickness you described, Johnny, just as he made his turn upfield, and he can catch the football.
I know that's got to be a record. Has any 308-pound receiver caught a touchdown? Cumby. Because he's coming across as he was in motion, and he gets caught up in the situation. Well, we don't see it there, but the big thing is he kind of cross-handed as he caught the ball. There is Cumby trailing, and he's got to be a frustrated linebacker for the Green Bay Packers.
And so the teams will go to the locker rooms after a long first half of play, and now a Chicago Bear lead, 7-3. And that diving attempt to catch the pass that he couldn't hold on to and got up slowly. This is Jesse Clark on first down, a big hole. About 9 for Jesse Clark. 10 times. 2nd and 1. Ivory has the first down. One setback is Clark. Give it to Clark, ran into his own blocker, and Clark, what a piece of running by Jesse Clark. The sharecropper in Arkansas, went to the University of Arkansas. He is quite a story, quite a young man. That is Clark for the first down, and he's got it. First down at the 45-yard line. Wide open in the middle, Jesse Clark. In 5 plays, the big one to this man, and it is 10-7. Asking him, was he going to play this week? He was glad to hear he was. 2nd and 9. It is almost intercepted by Wilson, intended for Philip Epps. That defense that the Bears throw that would have been a little more pleasant debut against someone else. 3rd down. And it's complete to Epps. And Zorn finding the targets here in the second half. And Taylor on the coverage. Was he out of bounds or inbounds?
I think he was inbounds.
And it'll be a first down for the Packers. Now the referee coming over.
It's going to be very close as far
yes,
as the measurement is concerned.
Right.
It's not a question of whether he caught it inbounds or out.
Right, you are, Johnny.
It's
right at the marker, which they now put up, and we can. Prokop hits this one. To the 30-yard line of the Bears. Duerson dancing his way over the 40, got to about the 41-yard line. First down. Draw play. Payton. Payton still going. Has a first down to the 45-yard line of Green Bay. Ken Stills and Mossy Cade, the safeties, put the stop on him there. Well, about 40% of the country watching this one. The unbeaten Chicago Bears, the story of the league this year. McMahon runs out of time and a sack. Randy Scott, number 55, drops him at the 40-yard line. Now, Flynn and Burgess are in the secondary. Third and very long from the Bears' 40-yard line. Third and 25. The draw play to Payton. Payton picks up about 10 of that. It's over midfield, but will leave fourth down for Chicago. And half. A high punt by Buford. Fair catch signaled at the 5-yard line by Philip Epps. So this third down into the end zone goes Zorn, and he is dropped by McMichael. A safety by the Bears on a third down pass play. Their second safety in as many weeks. All following the safety, and it is a short punt. It is picked up now by Dennis McKinnon, and McKinnon will get to midfield before he is stopped. So the Bears will start with excellent field position. Right. First time today they've had the possession in Green Bay territory. And Walter Payton churns out about 6 yards, moving it to the 44-yard line where Tim Lewis made the tackle. Chicago. Quick pass, the tight end Reitman is open. First down to the 28-yard line. And McMahon took a lick from Douglas after he released the ball, but it's a 17-yard gain. They are trailing still here by a point. Payton bounces off tackles. Touchdown. Walter Payton has been most of the Bears' offense today, and fittingly for the Chicago Bears, he scores that touchdown that puts them ahead.
I hope we get a chance to see it. 78 on 93. Keith Van Horn sealing his man out. He's in behind all that action there, but Payton turned inside the block and broke the tackle by Noble, and then put a move on Hayes and went to the outside. And Brian Noble, 91, has had so many chances at Walter Payton, who has slipped away from the tackle. A little bit frustrating for Brian Noble as Walter Payton scores touchdown number 107.
Two tight ends in the lineup. The lone setback, Jesse Clark. Clark gets a good block. And a good recovery by Wilbur Marshall as Clark nearly burst loose. Had a lot of daylight ahead of him, and Marshall hauled him down. It'll be close to the first down.
Well, it looks like they're going to run out of the eye. Nope.
Ellis in motion. Clark stacked up and maybe short. And a little extracurricular activity again. West and one of the Bears players. Formation. Blitz. Deep for Lofton, wide open but overthrown. Zorn had Lofton wide open, and another flag is down. From the ball.
Number 21 defense, 5 yards, automatic first down.
Short drop and almost intercepted, then almost completed. The midfield stripe. 16-10 Bears. Big play for the Green Bay Packers. Short drop. Sideliner for Lofton and overthrown. Green Bay will have to punt. The score of the Chicago Bears, 16. The Green Bay Packers, 10. Scored on their next possession after the short punt. Lynn Dickey is warming up on the sideline for the Packers. We'll watch that development. Here's Walter Payton, and he slipped at the 30-yard line, trying to make a cut after he had gained about 7. He hasn't committed himself to Zorn or any other quarterback as a starter for the rest of the season. That was going to depend on Zorn's performance today. Payton trying to drive for the first down, but a stack of Green Bay shirts will hold him short by at least a yard. They need a little less than a yard here. Walter Payton, and he has it to the 35-yard line. Payton picks up another 5 over the 40-yard line. Third down. Reichman off the wing in motion. Suey behind Payton. He is stopped. Excellent defensive play. Mike Douglas, number 53. Reverse to James Lofton. He runs around Duerson, who makes a tackle from behind. While Duerson was prepared for that play, but Lofton still picked up about 4 by getting wide on Duerson, and I guess you credit Duerson for not letting him get up the field. 2nd and 7. Play action. Diving try by Epps, incomplete. They're going 6 for 6 in the 3rd. And he hits this one to Clark. He's hit by Otis Wilson short of the first down. He gets to the 35-yard line. They'll need a little more than a yard. Shot. He's rolling, but he's deep. And it is complete to Eddie Lee Ivory. First down, Green Bay. In traffic, Zorn threaded the needle into Ivory. Frazier was there for the Bears. The replay, great job, Zorn and Ivory. Sideliner for Kaufman, he's got it. First down, Green Bay. Paul Kaufman. Incomplete, he threw it into the ground in front of Philip Epps. One more play for the Packers. Victory without defeat. Short drop, Zorn, and it is incomplete again. Intended for Epps. That there might have been a little cross up there in communication on the route between quarterback and receiver. And this football game is over. The Chicago Bears have won their 9th consecutive game of the season. And Mike Ditka walks off the field with victory number 9 in his pocket. A struggle here against a fired-up Green Bay Packer team. But the Bears, on Payton's 27-yard touchdown run in the 4th period, defeat the Packers 16-10. The Bears scored all of the points in the 4th quarter. A safety by McMichael on Jim Zorn after perhaps a mistake in judgment by Phil Epps, making a fair catch on the 5-yard line. The Packers unable to move it. Zorn tackled in the end zone by Steve McMichael. And then on the short punt following that safety by the Packers' Joe Prokop, the Bears marched down the field. Payton rolled out to the right with a 27-yard ramble for the score that made the final score 16-10. And Johnny, certainly the Bears, while they weren't at the top of their form today, were good enough to win and look like they are a very serious contender to go all the way.